Hi, it's Elisa, and I just wanted to give you an update on my life. 1 second. Same thing. Um, Basically, what was I gonna say? Yeah, sorry, I'm wearing my house t-shirt. I just got home from going out for dinner, and just the t-shirt I wear when I go to bed. So it's not very nice, but um, update. Yeah, I was thinking about it just now, and I was thinking that there's two main things that are going on at the moment. One is this, I have this urge, or maybe this need, to really sort out my emotional life. I say emotional, I mean relationship, but I, it's always going on about the fact that I want a boyfriend and stuff like that. I just I've come to terms with the fact that I'm coming to terms with the fact that it's actually there's things that I need to change about my behavior, and um, sleeping with the guy that you just met is not going to give you a relationship. It's not going to um, it's not going to get you love, is it? So, and the reason why I would do it, the reason why I might have like a one night stand, or I might just jump into bed with somebody I just met. It's, I think, this underlying feeling of worthlessness that I have that I really want to get rid of. So basically, yeah, my priority is becoming more, feeling more worthy of value, and getting rid of this underlying feeling of worthlessness that I have, that it just is very old and it stays with me, and yeah, I have not been able to get rid of. It's just still there, and I know it did, it kind of determines a lot of the behavior that I have, and like, yeah, it's just something that I don't want to have for the rest of my life. It's almost like some paralyzing feeling that you have, and it doesn't allow you to um, develop normal relationship with people, because you know if you constantly think that anyway you are you can't have what everybody else has, you can't be what everybody else is, you can't be loved the same way that any other woman is loved, you can't have a man that you want to have in your life. It's almost paralyzing, because then if you think that, first of all, you are just good for sex, then that's what's going to happen in your life, basically. So basically, yes, in order to change what happens to you, it's almost like there's something inside of me that I have to fix and address, which I started addressing. Um, so that's one thing. Then the other thing that I've been considering is, as I said, mentioned, that's something physical, is to do with my forehead, and so it's a feminizing procedure whereby they kind of like um, shave your forehead down and then lift your brows a bit, just to give you more. It obviously gives a more feminine appearance. It's not so much the I'm not, I'm not thinking about it in cosmetic reasons, thinking, oh, I wanna. It's because I don't think I look nice or anything like that. Because I do like my face. It's, um, but there, I really have an issue with my forehead, and there's not something that can be fixed uh, unless it's surgical, because I have a bit of brow boss in here, which is like a characteristic, is a typical sort of like feature of masculine feature. You couldn't even see that much, if I took my fringe off, but I do, and it does really bother me, and that's the reason why I have a fringe. I love my fringe, I love my hairdo. I don't think I want to take the fringe out, but again, this is something for me, for my own self-confidence, for my own sense of self. So I've been looking into that. I actually had an appointment today with a surgeon, Dr. Zakowski from Chicago, and yeah, everything went well. I went with Ross, the friend that I mentioned before, the really nice guy. Um, everything was great, apart from the fact that I don't. Yeah, apart from the fact that there was somebody that I know just outside the place where I had the appointment, basically campaigning against him, because apparently some lady died after having facial feminization surgery with him. And anyway, I don't think it's something that I can discuss about, but it really kind of made me, ooh, a bit. Yeah. So, and at the same time, I'm thinking, I have to be really careful with this, because I don't want to try to fix something that is um, spiritual by changing something that is physical, Um, physical changes that you might make won't really change the way you feel about yourself. Mind you, I'm not even sure about that, to be honest, because so far the people that I've spoken to that have undergone facial feminization surgery of any sort, whether it's extensive or minor, I don't want to do anything extensive. I don't want to redo my face. It's just my forehead. That is it. Um, but they all told me that it has a really vast impact on your psychological well-being, and um, I think it does. I just think it does. For me, the breast operation had a big impact on me, and um, for me it was very important. And yes, it does have a major impact. And same for an eventual procedure to my forehead. I would do it just for me. I honestly don't think that it would make a major difference in the way I'm perceived by everybody else, because these days most people don't really identify me as trans when they see me. They might do with a further contact, they're getting closer and talking to me and interacting with me, but not at first glance. So I think that's pretty much as good as it gets. So it won't really, that won't really change. It would still be the same thing, I would still be perceived at first glance as maybe a very tall woman, and that's it. And then, I would still be perceived as trans once somebody interacts with me, I think. So yeah, I don't think that will really change the outside, but it's for me, it's for the way I feel. It's for my own confidence in myself. Uh, my own female identity, my own stability in my female identity, which is there, yes, but this is a path that I don't want to interrupt. I don't want to stop feeling better about myself, in any way I can. So, yeah, these are two main things that are going on in my life, and one is deeply sort of within me, and the other one is something to do with my outer, but obviously it's connected to my inner as well. And just so that you know, I'm not jumping into anything, or I'm not, or this is something I've been thinking of for at least about 2 years now, you know, and I've had two other appointments with other surgeons in the past 2 years. This is the third one. I am been reading about it. I am still thinking. I'm taking the time to do it. It's not something that I just thought, oh yeah, let's do that at all. I've been going through phases. I've been thinking, no, I'm not going to do it. It just, but it keeps coming back, and you know, it's obviously something that it matters to me. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna carry on looking into it. What happened today kind of shocked me a little bit, because you know I didn't explain all the circumstances, but basically the way the surgeon operates is different to the way all the others do, and it seemed to me more is safer, you know, for such procedures. So I was inclined to go for him. Was I to just, you know, if I was to decide to do it. But then, you know, I mean, to hear, you know, what happened to somebody just made me a little bit scared. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, now my video is 11 minutes and 44 seconds, and sorry, I'm like, I'll be like this all the time. That's pretty much it for me from now. For now, from me. And yeah, I hope you have a great evening, night, whatever you're doing. It's now, it's Saturday. Okay, bye bye.